Hi everyone, and welcome to Almost Cancelled. I'm Peter, and this is Connor.
Hey guys.
We're going to talk about Wynonna Earp, Season 1, Episode 12. It's the penultimate episode of the season. It's called House of Memories. Full spoilers for the episode will follow, as always. I'm going to retitle this episode, actually, Connor,
Oh, are we?
to House of Cleavage,
Oh, okay, I approve.
because there was a lot of cleavage in this one.
I approve of that too.
It was hard to avoid that. I wasn't looking for it, but some things just they
You
hit
don't
you.
have to.
Yeah,
You
they
did.
they hit you in the face. But speaking of getting hit in the face, kind of knife through the back of the neck, through the mouth was glorious.
Strange segue, but I absolutely agree.
Well, I like that this Bubba guy that has got Doc Holloway in this episode.
It's very Mad Max.
Very Mad Max. I liked it. Actually, it was hammy, but it was a good hammy. Like I was enjoying how like over the
Yeah.
top he was being, and the gas mask and the toxin that makes people like go nuts and kill themselves or something to that effect.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun there, and I liked even more than that Doc just kind of like try to be nice to him as he like
It's all in the elbow. It's in the elbow.
yeah. He was all in the elbow, and then he's like thankful that he's getting a drink, and I don't know. It was just obviously just killing time and trying not to get himself killed until he can, you know, the aforementioned knife through the back of the head, through the mouth, which was nice and
Great
bloody.
shot. Yeah.
Nice and bloody for
Really lingers on it as well.
yeah, I know. I mean, I know it's not network TV; it's like cable, but it's not premium cable, so it was nice and violent, like
Yeah.
for what I'd expect. So that was nice, and that's Doc until he shows up at the end. So we'll leave him for now. So this episode, the first half of this was basically Wynonna and Willa and Dolls, and everyone kind of in separate parts, and then mixing and matching, all try to find out why the mercenary showed up in the last episode, which obviously came from the mayor, who, by the way, also I enjoyed his suicide.
I did too.
It's a really strange sentence to say, but I enjoyed his suicide. It was
Yeah, it kind of worked, didn't it?
something about the blood hitting the glasses that were hanging above the bar.
It was a really nice shot.
It's a nice touch. Yeah. So
Yeah, I did quite like it. I also thought it was interesting that, sure, they stopped him hanging himself, but then they just fucked off anyway. It was like, yeah, he's probably going to try again.
yeah, yeah. My question is, why did he try hanging himself if he had the gun? Surely it'd have been easier in the first place to just.
Yeah, but it's not as dramatic, is it?
I suppose maybe that's part of the poison is that you don't only want to die, you want to do it dramatically.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? But yeah, Willa. At one point, Waverly said she was a bitch. I was pretty much thinking that throughout most of the episode.
Yeah.
And we already said last week we were pretty sure she was going to be dead at the end of the season because, for multiple reasons. One being that Wynonna has to be the star of the show still, and second one being that she doesn't seem that great of an actress, and the
She
plot.
felt even worse this week.
Yeah, and the plot we got with her this week as well just felt like it was building to she's going to go out as a sort of weird, tragic, like she's really kind of evil because she's been with Bobo all this
Yeah,
time,
and it felt like I wasn't sure, were they trying to play that off as like a twist at the end? Because it felt kind of too blatantly obvious
It did.
throughout the episode that I wasn't sure it was meant to be a twist or not.
especially like when they were at the party and stuff, and she was like the way she was like, "Oh, let's just stay and get drunk." Like her attitude the
Yeah.
entire time just felt really weird and off.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, no, she's clearly, you know,
Yeah, it was. So I mean, I'm pretty sure she's whatever's going to happen in the finale next week.
yeah, it's going down.
She's probably sleeping with the fishes.
Yes, definitely.
That's probably happening. So that was a thing. Party itself was interesting. I like the idea that they've turned like half the town into raged people.
Yeah, they're like raid zombies sort of things, aren't
Yeah. I think it was a wee bit cheesy how they all kind of did it at the exact same time after he told them all that was happening.
they? Yeah,
But-
it was weird that Champ went earlier.
well, I took that as because he was getting pissed out of his head because he was proper drunk.
That's true. Maybe Bobo just timed it right.
Yeah, maybe he did. Maybe he knew this is how long it takes to affect. I'll walk in about here.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. But I thought there was some cool bits and bobs that came out of all that stuff. I liked Waverly and Officer Hot's stuff in this episode. Actually,
Yeah, it was really good.
I thought it was actually kind of
Surprisingly so.
yeah, kind of sweet and kind of fist pumping when she decks Champ.
Is a good moment.
Because I wasn't sure they're going to handle it because I've had some weird reactions to the lesbian stuff. Because remember, my favourite one's still Dolls' reaction when he realises that Officer Hot's into.
See, I get it with people like Champ though. It's kind of this backwater town stuck in their ways. I get it.
But
Dolls was a weird one.
It was when they brought it up though, and the sheriff like reacted a lot. But I was like, "Oh my god, where's this going to go?" Like I was almost worried he was going to start doing something weird. But nah, he reined it in. He was he was fine. So that's cool. I suppose we have to talk about Wynonna and Dolls.
I could not have grown more. I was like, for fuck's sake, love triangle bollockry.
Yeah. I mean, it's not as bad as it is like when it's on like Arrow and Legend of Tomorrow. I don't think it's anywhere near as bad.
No,
as
but
that.
it does the same cliche of
them seeing it. Yeah,
like pulling up. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake,
I agree.
Really?
I agree. What I did like about it though, at least, is they got through it quickly and like Doc showed up and he immediately like there was a moment of awkwardness, but he immediately like smelled the champagne and was like, right, action time. Like,
yeah. Back to the real shit that we actually want to watch in this show.
Back to the plot. And do they still have chemistry, really?
That's his fault.
It is his fault. But even like, in fact, he was being kind of pervy. See when she walked around in the dress, the way he was kind of like, the way he was eyeing her up felt really pervy.
It did. Like, didn't it? It's like, sure, we're all there doing the same thing, but you're meant to be a friend. You're not meant to be doing this.
Do you know what it is? There's a way of doing it. There's a way of seeing your female friend in a dress and she looks really nice, and there's a way of sort of like being sort of awestruck and looking at her and being kind of like,
at least be subtle if you're not going to do that.
No, even you can do it and they can see it, and it's fine because you're clearly just like impressed and you're like giving them a compliment. It was his eyes. The way his eyes were looking at her was like, oh, where's my rehypnol? You know?
Yeah, it was.
like where did I put my what'd you call my roofies? You know, like where's my stash? You know, that's what it felt like. His eyes.
I think what makes it a little bit weirder is he's her boss as well. It's like they have this weird relationship already.
And the only time they've ever hinted at it as well is when Doc said to him something about competition, like, 6 episodes ago.
Yeah.
And that was from Doc. It was never really from him.
See, I think that's just a case of he can't act to show the chemistry that they should have had this whole time.
Possibly, yeah. So I do wonder if... I just hope that they don't try and force this as being like a big thing in season 2, where it's like, oh, now we're going to have a season where they're a couple. Like, I really hope we don't do that.
Oh, I really hope not. That would put me off.
I don't know if it put me off. I could see the bad acting kind of making it amazing to watch, you know? Like, I don't know. It's like, as long as Doc's still around and Wynonna's great on her own. That's it. I did laugh a lot about the litter and bad for your health thing. That was,
yeah, I did get a chuckle. I'll be honest.
Yeah, because when you litter, I punch you in the heart. You know. I don't know. And then obviously the episode ends with Bobo and Willa, who are obviously, she's clearly into him, and they walk off. She's got Peacemaker, and Peacemaker is not working for Wynonna anymore because I don't understand why it was working the entire time then, because it's not like the Peacemaker is a person who would know she's not alive.
I know, I don't get it.
So I'm assuming there'll be more to that we might get next week.
Maybe, or just plot force.
Plot force, maybe. I don't know. I could see it maybe being because she didn't remember, so she wasn't really her. And it was when she got her memories back, it kicked in.
Could be that. But how long did she not have her memories for?
Well, she was in that cult for at least a while.
That's true.
And Wynonna's only had the gun for a season.
Yeah.
So, I could buy that she's been in that cult for at least a year.
Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. Could go with that.
Yeah, I've explained it. There we go. We've fixed it.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, that'll do. Alright, so like I said, this is the penultimate episode. The finale's next week. So it's amazing that we're actually already at the end of the season.
Kind of disappointing, actually. I'm
I feel,
enjoying it.
yeah, I'm enjoying it, and it feels like it's ramping up, which is nice, and it feels like it's not really been a whole season, which is a good sign. Usually, if with Legends of Tomorrow, when we got to that last episode, it was like, oh my god, will it end? Please, we've been here for so long. Whereas this has went in nice and quick, so that's a nice compliment as I can give. And that does mean that in 2 weeks we have Killjoy's back and Dark Matter.
Jesus, July already.
In 2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, that's like Christ.
I know.
Didn't realise.
Yeah, there you go.
Should probably watch Dark Matter, shouldn't I?
Yeah, we should watch Dark Matter and catch up. Yeah. All right. So that wraps up, I think, Wynonna Earp. Let us know what you thought in the comments below. Are you looking forward to the finale? And as I said before, we do have the finale next week, and then once that's over, we'll be doing Killjoys and Dark Matter on Friday nights or Saturday during the day, depending. In terms of Friday night SyFy programming. But yeah, that's us. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. All that jazz helps us out a lot. And we'll see you next time.